The largest competitor in the history of WWE.
Making his way to the ring from the land of the rising sun, weighing in at 558 pounds, the multiversal infinite champion, Yokozuna!
Yokozuna, very familiar with success at WrestleMania. Defeated Bret Hart for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania 9.
Yeah, but Yoko also owns the dubious distinction of being the only man to win and lose the WWE title at the same WrestleMania.
I'd venture to say that Yokozuna plans on winning here tonight.
I think the ring just buckled.
Well, unfortunately for his opponent, all of Yokozuna's weight and power is about to be focused on them.
Here comes a woman with a lot of hardware to her name.
And his opponent from Knoxville, Tennessee, the 24/7 champion and one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Bianca Belair.
Guys, we talk so often about having a killer instinct, but this woman needs something even darker than that tonight.
Indeed, Michael, you need to tap into something sinister, something primal. You are essentially putting them inside the object of their demise.
Which begs the question, does this woman have the capacity to do just that tonight? The WWE Universe is still buzzing about the double champ, and I can't say I blame them.
Hey, it's not easy carrying 2 championships everywhere you go.
How do you do it, Byron? You're both the baldest and the lamest.
Oh, stop, Corey. That's not funny at all.
The following contest is a casket match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin.
There's only one way to win this match. Place your opponent in the casket, close the lid.
Which means anything goes, and you do whatever it takes to get the job done. But win or lose, a casket match is the type of thing that fundamentally changes a person.
The fact is definitely something to keep in mind as this thing gets underway. Oh, shoulder first.
I think the ring just shifted. Oh, right across the solar plexus. Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle. Target acquired. This only ends one way.
Yes, that's right.
Just tossed. She could airline miles for that.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Yokozuna commanding respect from all in attendance.
And now he's back into the ring.
Oh!
Bianca's losing any remnants of control now.
Yokozuna is absolutely unloading here.
And it looks like Bianca's opponent is eclipsing her a bit there.
And Yokozuna giving as good as he could possibly get there. Denied with an elbow.
Bianca's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
Maybe Belair's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Any tips for keeping yourself out of that casket when you're competing in this kind of match, Corey?
Yeah, when you need to, run away. I'm not kidding. Keeping a healthy distance between you and your potential final resting place is the best thing you can do sometimes.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. Oh, we had that scouted.
Sent to the corner.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
Yokozuna turning up the intimidation factor.
Wicked clothesline. Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring. Taking this match to the outside. Caught with the elbow.
Escaped that in a hurry. You can't do that.
All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Run! He's got his head no stick.
Caught in a bad spot.
Slides down the backside. Boom! Attacking the knee.
I didn't know they had that kind of strength.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Uh-oh. No!
Imagine having to continue competing after eating the apron like that. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
He gets out of the way.
Like a brick wall running into you.
Leg drop.
It's effective.
Yokozuna delivered that attack with pure annihilation in mind.
A big kick to the gut, the clubbing forearm. She counters it.
Oh, here's a reminder of the power of the EST.
With a grand slam.
Hard work paying off on Bianca Belair.
Say goodnight.
KOD.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Big time spine buster. Could lead to a big time win.
And Yokozuna got caught cold there, not the way he planned it.
Good maneuver there by the EST.
Gorilla press slam. Boom. Uh-oh. And a well-timed counter. Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid, close the lid. Trying to close the lid, this is going to be tough.
It's not close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? And back into the ring she goes. Look at this. This can't be good. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over.
We've got...
They did it. They survived for now.
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
Sliding back into the ring. Taking to the floor. And he's got no worries about the count. He connects with a counter.
Rapid fire
agility gets her out of dodge. Oof. Oh my gosh, one hand.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. Nicely countered with a hard-hitting DDT.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
Bat in hand, stepping up to the plate indeed. Check out the amazing feat of strength by the EST Gorilla Press Slam into the standing moonsault.
Standing shooting star press, incredible. Bianca Belair.
K.O.D. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now. The EST looking to secure the win.
And the KOD.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Just like that, she turned it around. Belair lands hard ringside. Moves from the ring to the outside. Scoop slam! Picked up and being carried around now.
Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just close the...
Trying to force the... And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Taking things back into the ring. Ah, jeez.
Release on the German suplex.
Just launched.
Yokozuna turning his attention to the WWE Universe now.
And Yokozuna's maintaining the advantage now.
Belair now just trying to survive.
Spine buster.
Could lead to a big-time win.
She's bringing the fight outside. Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring. Effective counter. Closed fist connects. Counters to gain the advantage.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Oh man, incredible impact. Boom, one step ahead there.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over. Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring. German suplex.
Stalking here could be a prelude to something big.
Got them off their feet here.
Scoop slam. Oh, come on. This is just brutal.
Yokozuna getting worked on right now.
Bianca's at full throttle.
This crowd is thunderous right now.
Who can blame them? Some Hall of Fame vibes. Glam slam.
She's coming back to the ring now.
Oh, goodness. Who throws a bat? Honestly.
Hoisted up high here. Check your face after that one. Oh, she puts the brakes on that.
Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here.
Belair hoisting up the opposition. This should do it. K.O.D. The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now. A little rope assistance. Attacking the arm.
Bianca Belair!
K.O.D.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Oh! And listen to this place!
It's deafening in here, Michael. Doing their best. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive?
Back in the ring.
Oh, swung for the fences. Oh, horrific crack of the back. Just a ghastly shot.
This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
Yeah, Belair's struggling to find solution.
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough. They did it. They survived for now.
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
Going outside. What's he got planned here? Oh, what a response.
Bianca managing to get some control back now.
She's able to seize the opportunity, but she's got to keep up the pressure.
Clearly in control.
What a display of strength here. Gets slammed down. Here she goes, sliding back into the ring.
Yokozuna just manhandling his opponent. Big headbutt.
Oh, I think we know what Yokozuna is thinking.
Up to the second rope. This is going to be ugly. Bonsai drop.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Looks like she's heading back into the ring.
Anticipated that.
Hooked up. Nothing fancy there. Spinning Uranagi. Yoko says this one's over. Standing bonsai drop.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Not a single person in this place is sitting down.
We might just be... Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done. Back into the ring now.
High level of offense on display from Yokozuna.
Bianca here in a disheartening position.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that. Ooh.
He's able to counter that.
Oof! Getting kicked out by surprise. This is just establishing dominance, followed by a stomp.
Just sent crashing to the arena floor. And she's fine taking this to the outside. And saw what was coming there. Oh, she retaliates. She's rummaging around under the ring here.
A steel chair. She's taking this match into even more dangerous territory.
Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid, win this thing, win it.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Heading to the outside now. Fishing for something beneath the ring. Oh, did you hear that?
Belair hooking both arms of her opponent, making it look easy.
Into the glam slam.
The EST hoists up her opponent.
KOD.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket. Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat.
Lift it up. What's next? Power bomb right into the casket.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here. Oh, the elbow connects.
Oh no, this one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to follow.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
They did it. They survived for now.
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
This one's heading to the outside.
Back suplex, no! Driven down.
Yoko says this one's over.
Bonsai drop. Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Simple but effective leg drop. Not a good spot to be in.
Uh-oh, this is going to be ugly, guys.
Look out! And Belair is being broken down.
Yeah, Yokozuna just can't be stopped now.
And what's he looking for here?
He's got himself a shovel. I think he's looking to bury his opponent quite literally.
yourself out of harm's way. Oh!
That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
Oh, no, get out of there.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
And that, my friends, is all she wrote.
What a victory.
Here is your winner, Bianca Belair.
The casket is sealed, and this one is as good as buried.
Being put down to your final resting place. Now the hearse is on the way, and your flowers are being delivered.
And it's going to be a fight for survival in this horrifying casket match.
Disturbing thoughts are running through these combatants' minds. We'll have to see if it's thoughts of cruelty or thoughts that would shake you. Both superstars countering one move after another.
Wrapping the arm over that top rope, punishing their opponent. Not a whole lot you can do with a bum wing, guys. Man, what timing on that counter.
Great ring awareness saved her.
Trying her best to fight out of harm's way.
She knew how to evade that. Oh my gosh!
Boom! She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Able to make a timely escape.
Down on the windpipe.
Oh, direct impact to the chest. She saw that coming.
No, flesh on flesh. Nothing pretty about it.
A lot of unusual elements in this match, Corey. What is the key to success in a casket match?
You have to be able to go to that deep, dark place inside of you. The place where all remorse is absent.
And an overbearing amount of offense against Belair here.
Yeah, Yokozuna is clearly in control.
Oh, elbow right to the bread basket for their troubles. Uh-oh, headbutt.
Dodges away.
What impact.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Sliding back in under the ropes here. Clothesline. Momentum is really on Yokozuna's side.
Bianca needs to figure things out.
Fast thinking saved him there. Spear! Man, earth-shattering.
Get this back into the ring now.
Oh!
Like a brick wall running into you. Getting tossed around.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
What a way to get out of that one.
Looks like the EST can add the showboating-ist to her resume.
And here he is, heading back into the ring. Oh, ouch.
is feeling a rush of confidence right now. Like a brick wall running into you. Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
Oh, man.
Range down an elbow in retaliation.
Big boot.
Already he's taken on some damage. She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
I don't know if her opponent noticed the shovel yet, but I would run.
He gets back into the ring. Oh, just a continuous rush on Yokozuna here.
Belair is showing no mercy out here. Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is closed and the match is over.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Bianca thinking big. Coming back from the outside now.
Lift off.
Diving hammer strike.
Oh, just sick athleticism from the EST.
And Belair is making a statement right there
About what happens when you go toe-to-toe with the best.
headed to the top rope. Yoko says this one's over.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over. Can they close the casket? But the opponent, and then he survives.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
She goes back into the ring. Yokozuna encountering some serious resistance that time.
Yeah, the impressive athleticism of Bianca was in full effect there. Rough landing.
Boom!
Put in the corner now. He's placed into a precarious position.
Uh-oh. What?
Tornado bomb.
Bianca feeling a rush of confidence right now.
And now she's making it to the top rope here. From the top. Elbow drop. Bianca's really getting the better of her opponent here.
Yeah, now Yokozuna's got to turn the momentum around.
Heading back into the ring now.
Big leg drop. No quarter being given by either competitor. You have to believe this one's going to be decided by the smallest of margins. These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Spear! Big plans in mind for the EST.
Oh, look out. Oh, she gets no reward on that one.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive. Fends it off. Good counter. Bam! She flipped that attack around. Spear!
That was vicious. And the energy in here is raising the hairs on the back of my neck.
Boom! Good defense from him. Big boot. And Bianca is left reeling.
Yeah, things looking quite bleak for Bianca.
He'll make his way to the ring. Steps right into them. Disgusting.
The steps connect. That hurt me just watching.
Belair. How strong is Belair? For the glam slam. Climbing to the top turnbuckle now. And she's making her way to the top rope here.
From the top rope.
She's able to evade.
Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this. Spear! Oh!
And now Bianca getting the crowd involved here.
I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here.
Gets out of the way of that one. Strong takedown.
With the counter.
Clothesline over the top rope, and that is not where you want to be. Trust me. Get out of there.
Bianca Belair trying to bring the audience along.
I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here. Yokozuna looking powerless to every attack.
Bianca's keeping the pressure on. Timed his defense perfectly.
Drop kick.
Bianca feeling a rush of confidence right now.
Oh! Saw it coming and avoided it.
Take off. The top diving hammer strike.
Knees up. Knees were up. All the breath taken out of their body with that counter.
What do you say? I mean, this is amazing.
She manages to reverse it.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T. We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining the foothold.
Now the leverage in this match is in Bianca's favor.
But Yokozuna can't allow this burst to hinder him. Wow. That was a stiff shot with the shovel. Beating down with a shovel. Straight pummeling them with it.
No doubt about it. This is just out of extreme insult to injury. Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this. Clothesline.
Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does. Good takedown, showing the fundamentals there.
Just a continuous rush on Yokozuna here.
Bianca's doing a good job staying attached to the competition. Oh, she has bad intentions now, removing the turnbuckle pad.
Oh, he flips that around.
Yokozuna able to stop the blitz that was coming his way.
Yeah, showing he's got some fight left in him.
And for a power slam, turning it into a power slam.
A power slam of their own. Boom!
Wow. Oh, right into a counter.
And she is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
It's a start, but she's got to keep up this aggression.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Bam!
Bianca's displaying dominance.
Yokozuna needs to reassert himself back in this match.
Oh, my
Look at
goodness.
this. From the ground up. Deadlift power slam. Incredible.
Oh, no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over.
Looks like the EST can add the showboating-ist to her resume.
She's pumped. The WWE Universe is pumped. I'm pumped.
Yokozuna getting worked on right now.
Belair's making a statement. Oh, my goodness.
Jam your leg in a bad way.
Big drop of the leg.
It really looks like nothing can contain this fight.
He's able to avoid heavy contact. Headbutt.
Oh, man.
And nothing good has ever come from fighting up on the stage. Not looking good in this position. Brutal escape as that maneuver was taking just too long to materialize.
Seeing them fighting on the stage like this is not going to end well. Good defense there.
Going for the...
She had that scouted. Gets lifted into position.
This is one way to get out of it.
Oh, that had to hurt. This place is going insane.
The ground beneath my feet is shaking. To the face. What a redirect.
Oh my goodness. Delivers the leg drop.
Fighting their way out the back door for the power slam. And what a reversal of their own, yes!
Simple but effective leg drop.
That was the work of a one-of-a-kind superstar.
Once again, Yokozuna has delivered. Ooh, man!
Saw it coming. It counters it.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Oh, straight forearm.
She goes under the ropes, back inside. Bianca's feeling a rush of confidence right now. Got got her in her sights and making clear she's going to make this hurt.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Oh, he timed that counter well. Yoko says this one's over. Bonsai drop.
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Being carried around now.
Has their opponent almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid. We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Back into the ring here. The onslaught to his core is continuing.
If he keeps taking targeted strikes like this, he's going to be doubled over before long.
And an answer from her. Oh, spear!
Got the knees up.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
She'll take things into the ring.
The power of Bianca Belair. KOD! The kiss of death!
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over! This is over!
Doing their best.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And now heading back inside the ring.
Fast movement gets her out of the way. Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be. The EST powering up her opponent. KOD. This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Gosh. Bianca Belair 3 times!
And then the power slam to follow.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Trying to close the lid, this is gonna be tough!
It's not over yet. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive?
He wants this fight on the outside.
Trying to target the back of the neck here. Eludes the attack.
Good Lord. Talk about getting drilled.
Oh my, what a splash! Yoko says this one's over.
I hope you like pancakes.
This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
Calculating the next move here.
Driven down into the cap.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here.
And just like that, they have won the casket match.
I can't believe it. What a battle.
Here is your winner, Yokozuna!
Casket is sealed, and so is this match.
There was never going to be anything less than a grim ending to this one. When that casket's shut, it stays shut.
Being submerged in darkness changes the human soul. What's to become of them now is a mystery. It's simply up to fate.
6'4", over 550 pounds.
Making his way to the ring from the land of the rising sun, weighing in at 558 pounds, the multiversal infinite champion, Yokozuna!
Yokozuna, very familiar with success at WrestleMania. Defeated Bret Hart for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania 9.
Yeah, but Yoko also owns the dubious distinction of being the only man to win and lose the WWE title at the same WrestleMania.
I'd venture to say that Yokozuna plans on winning here tonight. A very focused look on the face of Yokozuna right now, who no doubt is ready for battle.
I suggest Yoko's opponent take heed of the ominous warning, Bonsai. Gentlemen, pay respects to your double champion.
I already am.
Well, double your respects then.
And his opponent from Knoxville, Tennessee, the 24/7 champion and one half of the women's tag team champions, Bianca Belair.
There's obviously a lot of pride for her that comes with holding both these championships.
You know what they say, though, Cole? Pride comes before the fall. Target on her back, and on both titles, it's time for the champ to go to work.
The following contest is an ambulance match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
Here we go, ambulance match underway. In this match, there's only one path to victory. You have to get your opponent into the ambulance and close the door.
And that rule is the only rule in this kind of match. In order to accomplish this task, these superstars can be as savage as they want.
And honestly, that's what it's going to take to get a win here. No one's just going to let you put them into the ambulance.
Connecting with a sharp elbow. Headbutt to the back of the neck. Oh, what a chancery.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement.
All the way down. Trying to fight with a hurt arm is no easy task.
Uh-oh. And a suplex.
This is just nasty.
I like this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Bianca's being taken full advantage of now.
Bianca unable to find breathing room.
This match brings its own set of dangers, but what does someone need to do to send their opponent off in the ambulance?
It's imperative to know where you are at all times because it's anything goes. You aren't only defending yourself from entering the ambulance, you're also defending against any weapons of mass destruction all over the arena.
Uses the edge of the knee. And now thrown back into the ring.
Oh my gosh!
And Yokozuna is leaving no breathing room here.
Yeah, Yokozuna just can't be stopped now. Ooh.
Targeting the chest, very effective.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Opening the ambulance doors. We know what's going through this competitor's mind.
And slides back into the ring.
Ooh!
And gets sent right into the corner.
And retaliates with a counter. She fights back with the counter.
Oh, man.
Got out of there at the perfect time.
These two showing how well they know each other.
Cuts the attack off. He's looking to take things to the outside now.
The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks.
Good night. Belair really found herself in the wrong place there.
Yeah, if there's one thing Yokozuna knows how to do, it's throw his weight around.
And another.
Kick to the gut.
Hoisting up their opponent before a backbreaker, but there's more work to be done. Another punishing backbreaker.
Targeting the back, doing everything they can to break down the competition.
Pancaked by the splash.
He's able to slip away from that.
And here is Belair forced out of the ring.
Things are heading ringside now. Chop block without warning.
He answers right back. Oh, she was ready with the counter. Drop kick. She's making the climb to the top rope.
Launching.
And he fades the attack.
Lining up the chest.
Setting up for something here. Oh, into the back of the ambulance. This could be over. Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory. Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. And Yokozuna struggling perhaps to keep up with the speed of his opponent.
Yeah, and that can be a building block for Belair to build upon.
Being put into knots.
Climbing to the top rope here.
Up high. Look out below.
From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Into the power slam. Hoisted all the way up.
The EST with KOD. The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
Just a dominant display. Look at this power slam.
Yokozuna looking powerless to every attack.
But Yokozuna can't allow this burst to hinder him. Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
Yokozuna's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
But Yokozuna still has to do more to get this fully in his favor.
It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
Yeah, as Belair is clearly working hard to soften her up.
Oof.
Trying to force the first door. Now just needs to get that second door closed. Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance. And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Bang! Oh, this could be something. Hip drop. That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go. And no one could have predicted the lengths these superstars would go to steal the show tonight.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here. How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Debilitating attack on the leg.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Forearm after forearm after forearm. Endless forearms.
In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there.
Chair shot delivered. The damage she's taken can have lingering effects.
Yeah, she's in a lot more than rough shape here.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack. Oh, God.
Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside. He's headed out to the ringside area.
Nothing good is up there. I'll just say it right now.
Scaled the ambulance, and now what does he have in mind?
She's ascending the ladder up the ambulance.
She's got the high ground on top of the ambulance.
Up on top of the ambulance? What's he gonna do now? Come on, get down from there.
They won't listen. No.
Top of the ambulance. No.
Oh, my God.
And completely missed the mark.
A rough landing from the top of the ambulance. This could be the turning point.
That might be the prelude to Bianca. Bianca Belair with the power. KOD. Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby. Bianca Belair flexing her power. KOD. This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
Power slam. Boom. Bianca Belair, so strong, so powerful. First the gorilla press.
By Belair into the moonsault.
Bianca is showing zero restraint.
Let's see what Belair can do with the opportunity.
Look at this.
Snap suplex.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
Oh, ouch.
Doing their best.
One more door to end this carnage. Oh, trying to close this second door and win the match.
And with that, they have won the ambulance match.
Make space at the local medical facility.
Here is your winner, Bianca Bianca Belair.
Doors locked and the ambulance leaving the arena.
A match we won't ever forget. We have our ambulance here, but I think we need a cop car too because we just saw an all-out assault.
This ambulance match is now official. In order to win, you must force your opponent into the ambulance and slam the door shut. And with no disqualifications in this match, you have every possible tool at your disposal to get that done.
Oh yeah, this is going to get out of hand in a hurry. This is one of the more extreme match types in WWE, and it seems to invite a higher level of brutality from the competitors.
You're not wrong. Ambulance matches tend to be among the most ferocious matches you could imagine.
Oh, that'll shatter your chest. She countered that into her own offense.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse. What the? You gotta be careful not to get yourself disqualified after that.
That was gross.
Just like that, sent out of the ring. And he's leaving the ring for the moment. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Oh boy, it's a baseball bat. Hoping to end this match with one big swing.
This match ends when the ambulance door shuts on you. How does a superstar avoid that fate?
It's going to take extra awareness when you're near the ambulance. At that stage, any mistakes become magnified and can lead to a ride in the backseat. Way up and down hard. Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
Honing in on the arm. Belair muscling up her opponent into the power slam.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
Standing moonsault.
You really have to be confident in your athletic ability to pull off a standing moonsault like that. Down on the neck with reckless abandon.
Great sequence of offense from Belair.
Bianca's at full throttle.
You have got to be kidding me. A deadlift military press. This is unreal power.
And a slam.
Incredible power. I don't care what size you are.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
And targeting the leg there. Bianca Belair pulling one out of Beth Phoenix's playbook.
With the glam slam.
Bianca showing all her power and athleticism. Getting those doors open. Thoughts of winning are popping into this combatant's head.
And goes back into the ring here.
Arm wringer.
Punch to the face.
Yokozuna's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
Yeah, Yokozuna getting some newly determined focus.
An elbow will break that up. Ah, a big boot. Yokozuna getting worked on right now.
Yokozuna keeps getting cut off.
Totally helpless at the moment.
As their opponent in the ambulance and one step closer to victory.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now. Turned it around with a reversal. What a display of strength here.
Big splash.
proportions by Yokozuna. Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance. Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse. There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late. Boom!
This is a hell of a struggle. Just try to close one door.
First door shut. Needs one more. Just close the second door, and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
A quick reversal from her.
Caught with a neck breaker.
And Yokozuna seems to be wavering after that.
Yeah, Belair was staking her claim as the EST there.
This is terrifying power into the suplex.
Uh-oh, something big is cooking.
Oh, with authority.
Went straight to the outside and landed right on the target.
A textbook example of high risk, high reward right there.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here.
Oof!
Trying to force the first.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked. Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on!
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Ooh, went to the throat.
Flapjack. Gosh, Yoko says this one's over. Standing bonsai drop.
Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Tossed into the back of the meat wagon.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
One door shut. We could be looking at the end here.
If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost the...
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
He's headed to the roof of the ambulance. Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind.
Climbing up to the top of the ambulance. No good to come from this.
She made it to the top. Now what? Someone may need to call emergency services. Into the glam slam.
This is one precarious situation up on that. Belair hoisting up her opponent. We know what's next.
Kiss of death, the KOD.
Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors.
The power of Bianca Belair.
KOD. This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
Kidding me. Really flirting with disaster up there on the roof of the ambulance. One false move could lead to catastrophe. Incredible resolve on display. These competitors have been unwavering. Oh, boy. You gotta be kidding me.
Launching from the top of that ambulance and landing with insane impact. Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
What a reversal.
Yokozuna's pushing back now.
It's time for Yokozuna to take advantage of the misstep and take command.
A steady charge here from Belair.
Bianca's keeping the pressure on.
Picked up and being carried around now.
As their opponent in the ambulance and one step closer to victory.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
One more door to end this carnage.
Inches away from this one. Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Straight impact on the throat. Totally helpless at the moment. Down in a hurry. Oh!
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now. Ooh!
Trying to at least...
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Push it. And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on. Oh, man.
Yoko says this one's over.
Oh! Bullseye drop.
This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
The admiration for these superstars is echoing throughout this arena right now.
And the pressure on Bianca continues to mount.
Bianca neat.
This is a hell of a...
One door shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Just close the second door and victory is yours.
Shut the door. Seal their fate. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had. Yokozuna able to stop the blitz that was coming his way.
Yeah, Yokozuna getting some newly determined focus.
Leg drop. It's effective.
And you know what's next, guys?
Ooh, nice hip drop.
Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby. Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Look at this. Boom. Nice. Tossed back into the ring. And he goes crashing to the outside. Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now?
Muscling up her opponent. You know what's next. KOD. That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
Uh-oh. Release German.
Gets lifted into position. Launched into the ambulance.
Look at the plus has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to win it. How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Just unloading forearms to the spine. And another. Ringing the arm. Looking now for a top wrist lock.
They're going to have to try to fight out of this. Body shots connecting.
Scoop slam sets things up.
Listen to this place. This is a situation you want to avoid.
Powerbombed into the back of the ambulance.
Doing their best.
Halfway home now. Trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory.
This ambulance match has come to a close. Only time will tell if it was all worth it. Bell is wrong, and this unique match is now underway. This is an ambulance match. The only way to win is by putting your opponent into the back of the ambulance and closing the door.
And beyond that, anything goes. No disqualifications, no restrictions. Given the chaotic history of these matches, I hope we have some extra paramedics on hand.
On a stop.
Chucked right out of the ring.
Big plans in mind for the EF. Here we go. Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
The high risk just resulted in a big splat. Man.
Oh, using the knee.
And she's returning fire. Right on the arm. And a standing moonsault.
Why not look like $1 million when hitting something that effective? Vicious arm stomp.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. Oh, strong impact. This sadistic environment seems to favor the type of superstar who is more focused on torturing their opponent than the actual victory.
Absolutely, Cole. This is a sinister, punishing match that makes superstars use all of their resourcefulness. There will be no breathing room given as these combatants battle towards the ambulance. Taken down instantly.
Belair reminding us why she's the strongest. My goodness. Wow, hard landing. And if you're the bigger athlete, I just don't think you ever see that strength coming. Taking aim on the arm.
And the EST got bested there.
Yokozuna's plan of domination is in full swing now.
Ooh, nothing fancy with that boot.
Point of the elbow, nailed it.
A narrow escape.
Oh, man, like getting hit by a brick wall. Clawing at the opponent's face.
Oh, the claw, not to the face.
Where else would they do it, Saxton? Driven down.
Oh, my, what a splash.
That's the kind of athleticism opponents do not expect to see from Yokozuna.
A man his size shouldn't move like that, Saxton, but Yokozuna, he's one of a kind.
Whip back into the ring. Lariat. And it's evident that Bianca's got a target trained on her now.
Yep.
Oh, big knockdown. And another one.
This is something else.
Clothesline.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Shoulder right to the midsection.
This is just establishing dominance, followed by the stomp.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. She's ready to take this match to the outside.
Sent straight into the post, just vicious.
Swinging those ambulance doors open, could have one thing in mind.
Right to the leg.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. She's looking to go top rope here. Up high.
Oh, man, a bruising use of their body.
Belair with a standing shooting star.
And this is what the EST does best. Bianca comes out. The EST looking to secure the win.
And the KOD. Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one. Turns it around.
Represent is finally able to slip.
Haymaker after haymaker. Nothing pretty here. Just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Oh, that can flatten you.
Oh, no, 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 no.
A big splash. Belair lands hard ringside. And this one could be moving to ringside. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Has their opponent in the ambulance and one step closer to victory.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this. That can make an opening for her. Spear! And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here.
Doing their best just to shut that. Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Oh, trying to close this second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Looking for more damage here.
Release back suplex.
She escapes the attack.
Up handle applied.
Into a gutbuster.
Nice. They're going to wear down their opponent. Oh, with the heel hook stretch.
And Yokozuna finds himself on the receiving end again.
Bianca looking so impressive given what she's been through so far.
Deadlift back suplex.
Oh, stiff uppercut.
Like a brick wall running into you.
Being carried around now. Wards that off. What a response.
Desperately trying.
First door shut. Needs one more.
If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost there. Almost there. And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on. Big boot to the gut.
The clubbing forearm.
Oh, what a headbutt.
Yoko says this one's over.
Bonsai drop.
This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
Anything can happen in WWE, and this audience is seeing that firsthand.
The entire WWE Universe is going to have to pick their jaw. Look at the struggle just to shut that first.
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Just close the second door and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Bianca Belair taking a page out of the Hall of Famer Beth Phoenix's book.
Some Hall of Fame vibes.
The EST hoists up her opponent
With a KOD.
That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go. Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
Hoisted all the way up.
KOD, kiss of death.
Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors.
What a press slam.
This match has been history in the making.
This is insane.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door. This match is over.
Trying to force the first door. Halfway home now.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Look at this. Boom, nice. He counters with a great reversal. Pow. Setting up.
Ooh, nice hip drop.
This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Right into the ambulance. This match is closing in on the end. This is a hell. One more door to end this carnage.
Inches away from ending.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club. Oh, meet the backside of an elbow.
Oh my God, clothesline. Forearm to the face.
Nothing fancy about that. Down with force.
Belair muscling up her opponent.
Oh, a deadlift power slam. Connects. Saw it coming.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
Doing their best at
Now he just needs to get that second door closed.
And they can slam this door shut. It's over. I can't believe it's so close. And this match is over.
What a fight.
Here is your winner, Yokozuna!
That's the end of this one. And the ambulance is off.
Heading to a local medical facility is not the way anyone wants their night to end.
pounds.
He's putting on a brave face now, but I know the fear is creeping up on this man tonight.
Because he knows what has to be done. He needs to throw his opponent into a casket and shut the lid.
He better be ready, because if not, he will be the man put in that casket tonight. Look at the focus and drive in his eyes, ready to prove he's the best this division has to offer.
The one and only Charlotte Flair.
Perhaps the greatest competitor in the history of the women's division.
And his opponent, from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Well, I think we could all make a very strong argument that Charlotte Flair is Miss WrestleMania.
A title the Queen has earned, from breaking Asuka's streak to the first ever women's main event, winning the NXT title. There's nothing the Queen can't do on the grandest stage of them all.
What a presence.
Hey, you can't deny the greatness of Charlotte Flair. She always finds a way to handle her business.
And she shows why she's the most ruthless and dominant woman in sports entertainment history.
Always guaranteed to have a vicious plan of attack.
Most are playing checkers, while the Queen is a grand master at chess.
The following contest is a casket match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin.
Imagine entering a battle where your destiny is tied to closing the top of a casket.
Think of the disdain you must clutch to for another individual where you have to get them in a closed casket.
It's what nightmares are made of. The images of you being put in a casket just replay in your mind on a loop.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Nice escape. Chop!
Launched through the ropes on top of the casket. Dangerous situation for both competitors. And a thunderous body slam on top of the casket lid. Ooh, ruthless striking. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
There's an air of dark intensity here, Corey. There's a sense of dread. How does that affect the mental aspect of this match?
Well, for some superstars, it's sure to put them off balance. Maybe even creep them out a little. For others, they embrace this kind of atmosphere and know how to use it to their advantage. We'll just have to see whose favor this macabre setting plays to.
She turns it around with the reversal. And now thrown back into the ring. She wants to take this thing to the outside. Counter. Saw it coming.
Able to slip away.
Flying forearm connects. A consistent attack being mounted on Flair.
The Queen's perseverance being tested here.
Lifted up. What's next?
What now? What now? Into the barricade. Side headlock applied. Ooh, what a good measure.
Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps.
She turns that attack away.
Into the barricade. Kick gets caught.
Wow. What power! Thunderous powerbomb.
A powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Chop block.
Brilliant.
Right to the back of the knee. Vicious attack. They outlaw that move from other sports for a reason.
Flair delivering the chop.
Oh, natural selection by Charlotte.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Caught in a bad spot. Bang! What's she looking for under the ring?
Oh, boy, come on, not the chair.
Oh, he's already feeling the effects.
Boom. He saw that one coming. Oh! She created separation with the knee.
Got them off their feet here. Lands face first. Oh. Not looking good. In this position.
Plummeting face first on top of the casket.
Nice cross body. Oh, my God.
This one's close to over. Can they get him? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lid. Doing their best.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous.
And he now slides back into the ring.
Stiff elbow will break that up.
Maneuvers out of the way. Oh, man. Turned it into a statement DDT.
Charlotte Flair setting up into a handspring clothesline.
Charlotte once again proving just why she is the queen. Charlotte Flair with a trademark chop and
Natural selection. They are primed for the casket now.
but after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance.
They did it! They survived for now!
Got to be breathing a sigh of relief.
She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. Yes, press!
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte. Natural selection. Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
Cuts it off. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Running power slam.
She's feeling every hit she's taken tonight.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense.
Going for it again.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Man, this place is jumping.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Whip back into the ring. I don't know what they're looking for here.
She's got a chair, and her opponent is in her sights.
She's trying to bait her in, but I would not get near her now. Boom!
Whoa! You know what? Good riddance. That's what you get for taking the focus off of your opponent.
Oh my gosh, what impact! He averts the offense.
Setting up for something here.
Powerbomb into the casket.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here.
They survived.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Exiting the ring, taking the action outside. What's he hoping to find down there?
Can you believe this?
I love it. Looking to go up high.
Soaring.
Up and down.
And she just avoided some serious damage. Savage stomp right to the arm.
And she reversed it.
Oh, nice balance.
Into a double knee drop.
And there's Charlotte finding the energy to keep attacking.
Charlotte must be thinking about ending things sooner rather than later.
Wait. She grabbed a shovel? Why?
Coming down hard with that shovel.
Look out. This is getting out of hand.
And this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel. And now he may be planning to turn this match into his very own home run derby.
Oh, man, right into the steel steps. Boot to the gut will stop anyone in the...
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Followed by natural selection.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Has control of their opponent all the way up and all the way down. Fall away slam. A nice kip up. Their queen setting up. Opponent and drops the knee.
This is an unyielding attack from Charlotte.
Charlotte displaying all of her ability.
Ooh, sidewalk slam.
Oh, weakening the leg here.
Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. I am feeling a titanic shift roaring through this crowd right now.
Well, you're not the only one, Saxton. It's all coming to a head now.
Oh, man. Turns that into a devastating shot to the knee.
Dominating crossbody.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Grabbing a kendo stick, any connection with flesh will definitely leave a welt.
Oh, man, a kendo shot to the head. That can't feel good.
Manages to reverse it.
Just cranking the head. That's how you wear down your opponent.
Went after the head and neck again.
Maybe trying to rattle the opposition's balance.
Oh, and he manages to reverse. Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
Guess she was looking for her old pal named Kendo under there.
And she quickly turned that around.
The Queen stepping through.
Here's the figure 4.
Yeah, now she's got a bridge into the figure 8. If she can do it, she's going to put this one away. And there it is. Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
Not a good spot to be in.
Powerbomb onto the casket. My goodness.
Wow.
Cutting off the offense with a nasty chop block.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Natural selection. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
And what do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
Ah, what a neck breaker. Stops that offense from connecting. The WWE Universe is on its feet.
And deservedly so. These superstars are holding nothing back.
Ooh.
High impact crossbody.
Calculating the next move here. Oh, look at this.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
Call Hunter's secretary. Tell him we found the hammer.
Shows great wherewithal there.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Oh, man, Charlotte just bending that leg to her will. Oh, the swift takedown. Ooh.
Hooked up.
Shin breaker.
And his leg is really getting battered.
He manages it once more, setting it up.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Measuring it up one more time.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket. Uh-oh.
One step ahead there.
Uh-oh.
Lands a timely reversal.
Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just close the... Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
It's not...
Slamming the lid shut, and there's the winner.
What an unbelievable battle.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair!
What a win here in this casket match.
A grim victory here, having laid to rest the opposition.
.6'4", over 550 pounds.
Making his way to the ring from the land of the rising sun, weighing in at 558 pounds, the multiversal infinite champion, Yokozuna!
We know this man will do anything to win. He will need to lean into that tonight in this casket match.
Indeed, you need to become your darkest, most evil self to succeed in a casket match. And he is more than ready to become that person tonight.
A very focused look on the face of Yokozuna right now, who no doubt is ready for battle.
I suggest Yoko's opponent take heed of the ominous warning, Bonsai.
All that gold on display. She's got to be feeling mighty confident right about now.
And his opponent from Knoxville, Tennessee, the 24/7 champion and one half of the women's tag team champions, Bianca Belair.
Guys, we talk so often about having a killer instinct, but this woman needs something even darker than that tonight.
Indeed, Michael, you need to tap into something sinister, something primal. You are essentially putting them inside the object of their demise.
Which begs the question, does this woman have the capacity to do just that tonight?
We are looking at one of the greatest competitors in women's division history, and there's your proof.
She is tough, she is determined, and she is standing tall at the top of WWE.
The following contest is a casket match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
The bell is tolled and this match is now official. This is a casket match. The only way to win is to get your opponent into that casket and slam the lid shut on him.
A grim task that is much easier said than done. It's going to take a ton of determination and brutal offense to wear your opponent down to the point where you can seal them inside that casket.
Do you have to make it sound so spooky?
Right to the knee.
Right to the chest.
And Yokozuna is really putting the pressure on.
Bianca here in a disheartening position. Oh, a stop to the belly welly.
Oh. And knew what was coming there. Lifted and completely helpless here.
Was dumping their opponent on top of the closed casket.
And we just saw some serious offense. Corey, an important aspect of this casket match is going to be spatial awareness. You have to stay aware of where the casket is at all times.
Both so you can avoid getting sent into the casket, and so it's right where you need it when the opportunity presents itself.
Bianca is certainly fighting from behind now.
Yokozuna is absolutely unloading here.
Boom. And she anticipated what was coming.
Clothesline! Off with their head.
A quick reversal from her.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Hoisted up high here. Oh, right onto the casket. That had to hurt. Turns it around.
Steering clear there.
That's going to sting.
Pow!
Setting up for something here.
Down in the shoulder. That hurt.
And Belair taking on even more damage from that attack.
Yeah, if there's one thing Yokozuna knows how to do, it's throw his weight around.
Big chop block. That'll stop you in your tracks.
No way. Now that's what you call impact.
And he retaliates.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
Belair hooking both arms of her opponent, making it look easy.
With a glam slam.
That move from Bianca had all the attitude of the EST written all over it.
Whack! This is turning into Swanson Street.
Belair hoisting up her opponent. We know what's next.
KOD.
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in? Superhuman.
Bang! And now gets tossed into the ring. Might be going high risk here.
Oh no, eyes on the target. From the top, down.
Belair now taking advantage of every opening.
Yeah, now Yokozuna's got to turn the momentum around.
Taking this fight back into the ring.
She dodges out of the way.
Aggressive display leaves Yokozuna reeling.
Yeah, as Belair's clearly looking to prove she is the toughest competitor around these parts.
Oh, tossed to ringside.
No idea where this one's heading.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash. Oh!
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he
Looking to end this.
hip drop. The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Oh, my! Not sure how much more Bianca Belair can take.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? Oh, kendo stick right to the head. And Belair is being broken down.
Yokozuna is absolutely unloading here.
Flat out power.
Wow.
A deadlift military press.
Holy moly. Military press slam.
Unloads a shot to the gut. A reversal. He saw that coming. Got them off their feet here.
And as their opponent slammed into the casket.
Trying to force the casket closed. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And this one's taken to the outside.
Fought off with an elbow.
Ooh!
Belair goes behind. How about
With a grand slam.
Oof, back elbow puts a stop to things.
I don't think any of these superstars are going to show any quit at this point.
Never say die attitude on full display.
dropping their opponent into the casket? This could be over.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
And we know when he has a chair in hand, things get messy in a hurry. Bianca Belair flexing her power.
KOD. This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing. Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
She's taking things back into the ring.
Looks like she wants to take things to the floor here.
Spear! Ooh, gets squished with that. There are no words for the ride these fans have gone through in this match.
It has been a roller coaster, and I don't think the ups and downs are over yet. Muscling up their opponent. What a gut-wrench powerbomb. Incredible reversal into a DD.
Yoko says this one's over. Bonsai drop.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now. Wow, what a clothesline. It's still going. Still executing. 3 in a row now. Their opponent stumbling into the corner.
Oh, he scouted that one. Ooh. Firing with a straight shot there. Answering back.
Oh, man. 2 Titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. Slugging away with everything they've got. Who will break first? That is the question.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
2 fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Targeting the throat there.
Gets lifted into position. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
They did it. They survived for now.
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
Under the ropes and back into the ring. And Belair is giving every bit as good as she's gotten so far.
This situation is not where Yoko... Muscling up her opponent. You know what's next.
K.O.D. A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket. The noise surging through this arena is ridiculous.
It's the echoes of the universe.
Can they close the gap?
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. What a display of strength here.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea. Ooh, a direct headshot. Just sickening.
Clothesline!
A colossal headbutt from Yokozuna, and the big man looking to end it all right here. Yoko making the climb to the middle rope.
Bullseye drop. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
She's tossed right out of the ring. He's making his way to ringside now.
Knew what was coming there.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Did not expect her to go for the shovel, but I don't envy her opponent right about now.
Ouch! And she reversed it. Oh! Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid, close the lid.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
And finally, it's over.
Fade to black.
Here is your winner, Bianca Belair!
Quite literally, the final nail in the coffin, gentlemen.
So many fears had to be overcome. The nightmares leading into this match. Maybe now the victor can actually rest easy.
Would certainly be resting easier than the loser.